Hi everyone, today I want to talk to you about a very important topic. It's a topic that revolutionized not only my learning, but also the way in which I interact and trust other people. This is one of the most important videos, I think, and it's all based on a single curve. This. On the y-axis, you have confidence, and on the x-axis, you have knowledge. And this is the typical curve of learning that's followed in most pursuits and by most people. You'll see that it goes up, high confidence, low knowledge, comes down, medium knowledge, low confidence, and then finally recovers again. Why is this important? Well, let's talk about each of points A, B, and C and describe how it implicates your learning, but more importantly, how it should implicate your dealings with other people. Let's start with point A. Point A can be uncharitably called the peak of Mount Stupid. It refers to a general factor that is, for people who know not very much about a topic, they typically have very high levels of confidence. Why is this? Well, simply because they don't know enough to know what they don't know. In other words, they think they've already studied the universe. What is the implication to your learning? The implication is this: don't think after a few months of doing something when you're feeling really good about it, you've cracked it. I guarantee you haven't. I've said this before, anything worth learning has a barrier to entry, and that barrier to entry is time and skill, and it takes time to master subjects. So don't fall into this trap yourself. Don't be proud on the peak of Mount Stupid. More importantly though, the people at that point A, at the peak of Mount Stupid, are dangerous people because they are confident and can easily persuade you and give out bad advice. This could be the boss who appears really confident about a piece of work even though he doesn't know anything about it and gives you misdirection. It could be investment advice, it could be medical advice, it could be virtually anything. These are the people that cause most of the problems in this world, and frankly, there's a huge number of them about. So, before you take advice from people, don't simply be drawn in by their confidence. You also have to do your due diligence on their competence. The next point in this chart is point B. Point B, now you've got a little bit more knowledge, but unfortunately, that little bit more knowledge tells you one thing: you actually don't know very much at all. And you start to appreciate the magnitude of the task in front of you, and your confidence plummets. This happened to me, for example, when I graduated from school into Cambridge University. I thought I was the bee's knees at school, but as soon as I got to Cambridge University, I realized that 95% of physics I had absolutely no clue about, and it was intimidating. What's the implication for you guys? Well, this is the point at which most people quit. Low confidence but medium knowledge. Don't quit, because the good days, 好日子就要来了, right? You're about to come up on that curve. But if you're a parent or a colleague, or you're helping other people or a teacher, this is the point at which your students are likely to quit. You need to give them encouragement at this point, to tell them it's really natural to experience that plummet in confidence and help them get through those times. Then finally, the good days have arrived. You're at point C, your knowledge is improving, your confidence is improving, and you're finally getting to the status of expertise. You have to go through this roller coaster, and it's the same pattern in most aspects of learning. So to know it is a powerful form of self-knowledge. But the most powerful implication of this I can illustrate with this following example. Suppose you have three people engaged in a debate, person A, B, and C. Person A here, B here, C here. The problem with that is person A, low knowledge but high confidence, and because he has low knowledge, he expresses things both simply and confidently, so people are super attractive to his solutions. Person B is ignored because they have low confidence, even though their knowledge is greater than A. And actually, person C is often ignored as well, because despite having good confidence, because he has grasped the topic and speaks in greater complexity, people instinctively wish to reject it and go with the simplicity of person A. This causes a huge amount of problem in this world. Global problems, political problems, professional problems, medical problems, investment problems, you name it, person A is behind it. What I want all my viewers to understand is where you're dealing with a person A versus the person C, and listen to C and not A. If more of us listen to C, the world will be a much better place. I want to leave you all with a quote by the famous philosopher Bertrand Russell, which I've got here. One of the painful things about our time is that those who feel certainty are stupid, and that those with any imagination and understanding are filled with doubt and indecision. Don't be afraid to doubt. Usually it shows you have more knowledge and more intelligence than those who feel utter confidence.